Hi, welcome. Thank you for taking a few minutes out of your day to listen to um, my trailer that I'm posting on my video channel. And I just wanted to take a few minutes to just explain to you how I got to this point. Um, I I started wearing wigs 5 months ago. When I post this, it'll be 5 months or close to 5 months. And as I like to refer to them as my synthetic tendrils. I have a collection of about 9 of them now. And I do change them out daily from blonde to red to strawberry blonde to shorter to wavy to longer. And I love doing it. I'm very excited every day to be able to put on a new wig. I just love it. Here at my channel, I discuss the wigs that I purchase. I do reviews. I upload at least once a week, and now I'm working on at least 2 or 3 times to post. As soon as I find something that I'm excited about or that I didn't know about, I sit down in my wig room and I convey it to you. And so if there's anything out there that you want me to elaborate on or if you want to discuss, please let me know. Give me a comment and I'll look into it and I will post a video on it, or you could tell me what you have found in the comments and we can explore, your comments further. Um, but I also have do-it-yourself wig projects that I do. I've built my own wig closet. I've built my own wig stand, and I have also built my own wig, I guess a little hutch over there to hold all my accessories that you can acquire from wigs. And you do, just like you buy your hair, you acquire things, you do acquire a lot of things for your wigs, as you all know. My journey started about 6 years ago when I hit menopause. And I noticed a drastic change in everything. I was gaining weight, my hair was thinning, and just wasn't happy. So I went to the doctors, and also have a hypothyroidism condition, which has always been in check. I've always had levels were fine. I've been on the same medicine for years, the same dosage. And I went to the doctors, and he did a blood test, and it came back, everything was fine. And I questioned that, and he said, I'm telling you, your levels are fine. I said, well, my hair is thinning. He goes, well, you're getting older, you're 50, and it's to be expected. It just thins out. Okay, all right. So I played with that theory for the next, I guess, 4 years. And meanwhile, my hair would shed, it would grow. It would shed, it would grow. And there was a few times there where it was nice and lustrous, and then other times it wasn't. And I couldn't figure out, what was going on. So when I was at the doctor's, since there was no issues, I asked him, can I go on supplements? And he said, sure, go on supplements, do whatever you want. The Rogaine's fine. And in fact, so I started taking the supplements. I started taking the biotin, the folic acid, the magnesium. I started taking kelp. I started taking the vitamin E, the vitamin D. I did coconut oil. I did neem oil in my hair. I did vinegar, apple cider vinegar in my hair. You name it, I tried it. I bought the expensive shampoos with the paraffin-free, sulfate-free. At the end of my showers, I read where if you soak your head in cold water, that helps your follicles close up and retain your hair. I stopped brushing my hair. I only use Y2 combs. I started sleeping with a silk scarf. None of it worked. And I was exhausted. It's exhausting doing that on a daily basis every time you look in the mirror, as you know, and it's just getting worse. So about a year and a half ago, I really started looking at the wig sites and the YouTubes and delving into it, looking at it, but I just couldn't buy one. I just couldn't. I just wouldn't. I thought, nope, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna save my hair. I'm gonna work at it extra hard. I'm gonna wear this neem oil, which if you walked into my house, you thought I burnt a roast duck or something because it stunk. Um, and I proceeded to do that for a while. And then this past summer, I guess it was probably around August, I was on a Paula Young site, and I really liked the Dylan, and I liked the Golden Lights color. And I thought, well, and she was on sale, and I thought, well, let me just get this and see. Let me just see if this is something that I want to try and wear. So I checked out, I bought it. And she came, and she was pretty. She was beautiful. And, well, I wore her to the mailbox and back. I wore her vacuuming. I would get all dressed up and put her on, and sit in the house. I wouldn't wear her out. I couldn't wear her out. There's just no way. So she sat there. And that Labor Day, we were invited to a family pool party, and we all went. And it was a hot day. It was a humid day. And I had the Batiste volume, dry shampoo. I had the Topics in my hair, and I had it all pumped up. And I had my fake, did have a fake ponytail, and I did put the fake ponytail in the back to try and cover up. So the front was covered up, and the ponytail was in the back. And by the time I got there, the humidity, even though I was in an air-conditioned car, my hair didn't like that. It just right out. It just was all corkscrew all over the place. And so I arrived there. I was a hot mess already. And we sat around the pool. I couldn't go in the pool. My daughter was in the pool. I couldn't go in the pool. I had this stuff in my hair. How am I going to get in a pool? And then it was hot, and I started getting sweaty, and I went in the house because I couldn't dare sweat because I'd be afraid the stuff would streak or just didn't look pretty. And then it started to rain, and it was even worse because people were going out in the garage and running around this, and I couldn't do that either. I couldn't go out in that. So I'm sitting there, and that's when I had my aha moment. It hit me. What are you doing? You have a beautiful wig sitting home, and she was beautiful on that stand, keeping that stand look beautiful. You have that beautiful wig home, and what is your problem? What are you afraid of? It's better than what you look like right now. So the next day I woke up, I put a wig on, and I have never looked back. I have never gone outside without a wig, and I just owned it. In fact, I shocked myself at how comfortable I became so quick with wearing wigs. And it was like a burden lifted off my shoulders. It was so easy for me to delve into this that I realized over the past few weeks that the stress I had over that, there isn't any over my hair loss anymore. And I keep my hair short. In fact, I need another trim, and that's a story in itself. Now I'm going to go pay somebody $20 to go cut my hair that nobody ever really sees. So I think I'm probably just gonna. I have cut my family's hair. I think I'm just gonna cut my own hair, and just go with that and save myself money. Put that money towards another wig. But to get back to my story, yeah, I love wearing wigs. I love buying the wigs. I love looking at the wigs. I love looking at the YouTubers and seeing the different ones that are coming out. I lean towards the budget friendly, and I'm not into the higher end ones yet, but I'm approaching that. I'm realizing the better wigs last longer than the cheaper ones. So I mean, they look good, but they just don't last as long. So I'm just giving you my little trailer about my journey on how I got to this point and how comfortable I am sitting here telling you my story. And I would love to hear your story. I mean, it's great to have a YouTube channel. It's great when you hit the like and the subscribe and you ring that bell, and that's great. But the most important part is your comments to me. To hear your stories, to hear your journey, to hear what you have done. How do you make your family comfortable with you wearing wigs now? That I would love to hear how you've done that, because your extended family, sometimes they have a hard time with you showing up wearing a new do, and they don't know how to react to that. So that's something, if you could just let me know, how do you get your family to, just be comfortable around you? I mean, I'm comfortable around myself. I don't know why they're not, but I am. But anyway, okay. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for leaving me comments if you're so inclined to do that. And I'll try. I do answer them. If you have any ideas on what you want me to do, please let me know. I'll be happy to do that, or look into it, or try it. I mean, like I said, I'm here because of you. If you weren't there, I wouldn't be here. And so, okay, well, from my heart to yours, thank you very much for sitting through this. And I'm going to finish my cup of coffee that's sitting here. It's probably cold by now, but that's okay. And until next time, until I post some more videos, I thank you for stopping by. And have a great day, and God bless. Until next time, bye.